Hi, I'm Ainsley from A Mama with Trauma. I'm sitting out here today. I just got off of work a little bit ago and I'm so discombobulated as far as if I go to bed, if I stay up, I don't know. So I thought I'd come out here and water my garden. And there's some robins out here, and it's a mama robin and her little babies. And I was watching the mom robin go around and pick up little like food for the babies, and I was just reflecting and staring at this mommy robin like, can we talk? Can we just talk like creature to creature? I really want to talk with you and get your perspective on some things, because the thing that I just was reflecting on mainly was creatures, like animals, in this situation, like robins. No, they have multiple children. They raise those children. Like, the situation I was looking at is this mom robin is teaching her little baby to forage for food, basically. I don't know if you can hear them. They're over there. But I was just thinking about how putting myself in the same position as this mommy robin, like I'm doing the same thing she is in her life, and how complicated being a human seems to be. And like, my main topic is usually trauma, but thinking about this mommy robin raised all her children probably the same way, and there's no like generational trauma. There's no like, hey, these baby birds are gonna go to therapy because of the way that their the mommy bird like raised them. And that just got me to thinking about how complex and difficult am I being on myself as far as my own trauma goes, and how much am I nurturing the trauma? Am I like pouring too much water and energy and time and keeping that alive when it's something that I should not be watering? Is there something I should be watering that's more important, and I just haven't been able to see it or recognize it because I'm so used to being aware of this like situation, these situations that have happened in my life, and or like my responses to trauma, and like how I deal with trauma and how it triggers me and how I have to like do all of these things to deal with that. And I really honestly wanted to talk to this mommy robin. I really honestly just wanted to talk to her and ask her perspective on things and say, how are you raising your children? How does it work? I mean, you're alive, and I'm pretty sure that nest has been up there for a while, and you have 3 kids right now, and I'm like trying to put it in this context of human, but also she's right here. I don't know if you can see her. Where is she? Well, she's out there. That's the mom. But yeah, just reflecting on like wondering how complicated am I making my own life at this point, because my life has been so complicated all the time, and I'm perpetually used to that complexity. Is there a way for me to learn from nature? Like, can I learn from this mother bird and what she's doing and how she's raising her children, and that there's something of that I need to take away and apply to raising my child. And also where are the lessons that I can learn from nature, especially as being a caregiver and a parent. The world's level of information and psychology and um, understanding of things is just going up and up and up and up and up. But I'm wondering, like, at some point, where do I get to shift? Where do I get to change my pattern of behavior and thought process on some things so I can better myself, so I can, make these changes that I want to make, and I want to have a part of my life. Being in this stage of my life right now, I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to be stuck in this behavior and pattern, and does the desire to be more aware of the things that truly need to expand in my life. And though there have been things that have been expanding for a really long time, I recognize that they may be the wrong things that I've been allowing to expand. That there are other areas in my life that are starting to grow, and there are seeds that were planted that are starting to mature, and I have to learn to let some things go, and I also have to learn how to see and appreciate things in an entirely new way, mentally and emotionally and spiritually and relationally. Like, I can feel that change within me, and I desperately am almost like terrified of missing out on lessons that will better me, that will make me a better person, because I don't think I'm the best I can be. I mean, I'm the best I can be at this point versus what I was, but I don't want to think that this is like I've arrived at some point, because I don't think I have. I want to always be learning and asking why and challenging myself and my beliefs and my perspectives and my emotions. And yeah, I do. I want to challenge myself and believe in myself more, and not just say those things, but to genuinely allow that to come up from my heart, and to allow things to start connecting better, I guess, much, much more than they have in the past. I just kind of went off on a tangent, but yeah, I need to learn from, I'll need to learn a lot more from nature. There's so much to learn about transformation and how slow things go, like accepting the pace of things, and that being like finding the peace in that, not finding the peace in, oh, if things just went my way, then I would be happy, but like relinquishing that and having enough discernment to say, like, no, I will have peace in the unknowing and in the unknown, and will find what I need in that. I do. I hope my life alters and shifts so dramatically. And I know sometimes dramatic things take time. And then, one day you wake up and you're like, whoa, I've changed. But yeah, that's it. I'm out here enjoying this beautiful, almost summer day. I look so much like my mom right now. Wow. can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm Ainsley from A Mama with Trauma. Thank you so much for stopping by my page today. Have a good one.